Cuisine. What is a cuisine? Well, it is the French for cooking. It's a culinary art, or basically a kitchen. It is also a specific set of cooking traditions and practices often associated with a specific culture. A cuisine is primarily influenced by the ingredients that are available locally or through trade. A traditional cuisine is a coherent tradition of the preparation that rises from daily lives in kitchens or of people over an extended period of time in a specific region for a specific country, and which has notable distinction from the cuisine of the country as a whole. In our case, we will use Spanish cuisine as an example. Welcome to Spain, a destination where rioja, cava and jerez meets paella, gazpacho and tortilla española. This afternoon we will take you through some of the mostly popular cuisine enjoyed in the island situated between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. We will also explain how the various dishes are enjoyed depending on their geographical regions and locations. In the 1940s, Vasco da Gama, Magellan, Christopher Columbus, Cortes and Pizarro had all made their presence known in India, South, Central and North America. To this day, there is strong Celtic influence in the north region of Galicia. Dishes like savoury meat, fish pies commonly associated with the British Isles. The Celts also introduced pigs and pork products as favoured throughout the region. Garlic, grapes, wheat and olives were brought in the region by the Romans and is enjoyed all over Spain. Through the Iberian Peninsula invasion, the Muslim Arabs, also known as the Moors, brought spices such as cinnamon, saffron, nutmeg, black pepper, lemons, oranges, quince, eggplant, rice and almonds, which is used as a thickener in sauces. During the Spanish exploration of the 15th and 16th century, tomatoes, chilies, sweet peppers, potato, corn and a variety of legumes were brought from the New World. Spain hasn't got a national cuisine as such. Instead, it has a regional cuisine with its own characteristic ingredients and methods of cooking. And then came tapas. What are they? Several stories have come about its origin. For instance, King Alfonso X thought, in order to avoid drunkenness, it was a good idea to have something to bite in between drinks. He also claimed that a lid to prevent dirt and flies falling in one's drink was also a good idea. Tapas can be practically anything from bite-sized snack to a meat dish served with sauce. The following 4 dishes, or tapas, were recommended to us by Mr. Diegues and his son from Picasso Tapas Bar in Reading.
This dish is large prawns in a garlic and olive oil sauce. This dish uses large Mediterranean prawns, which are readily available along the southern and eastern coasts, hence explaining the popularity of the dish to regions such as Valencia and Barcelona. It's the coastal regions of Spain which traditionally use seafood, as opposed to meat, which is used more often in the inner and central regions of Spain. However, the seafood dish has now enjoyed popularity amongst the whole of the region. Olive oil features heavily in this dish, as it does with the rest of Spanish cuisine. Originally, this would have been served in a clay pot. It's a very simple dish to make, using very few ingredients. Traditionally made with Mediterranean prawns, other types of prawn make a good substitute, adding to the variety of the dish.
One of the most popular Spanish dishes is the Spanish omelette. Traditionally, this dish is made with freshly beaten egg, pre-sliced boiled potatoes and is shallow fried in Spanish olive oil. This dish can also be varied depending on personal preference, taste and regions. Therefore, peppers and onions can be added. Being given that the ingredients are very basic and readily available, the Española tortilla is enjoyed all over Spain.
When you hear about Spanish cuisine, the first thing that probably comes into your mind is this rice dish. This rice dish is called paella, which basically means pan. Why is that? It is because paella is made from a two-handled deep frying pan over a wood fire. Paella is normally associated with seafood, but it can also be made with an assortment of meats, vegetables and fish. As you can see, we got chicken here, sausages and lots of seafood, for example squid, mussels and prawns. One thing not to be forgotten is the yellow color of the paella, which comes from saffron. Saffron gives it a distinctive flavor and lasting aroma, and it is often widely used in sweet recipes. It is originated from the south of Spain, from Valencia. As you can see from the map, it's in the southeast of Spain, in the coastal area.
Another highly popular tapas is ham, also known as jamon. Serrano, which stands for mountain, is from the region of Sierra Moreno Mountains. These small Iberian free-range pigs are fed on acorns from the acorn cork, giving the meat a fine flavor. Another one is the wild Iberico from the Salamanca region. This ham is rich in flavor, being given about the nature of its lifestyle. Both are air-dried and matured for 2 to 3 years. Here are a few popular drinks of Spain: the famous San Miguel beer, the Freixenet Cava, Tío Pepe's and Gran Capataz Jerez, also known as sherry, the famous Rioja wine, the vintage Torres 10 Gran Reserva, and various other digestives made from aniseed and or strawberry.
Spanish cuisine has indeed had significant impacts on the countries all around the world.
However, there is greater influence in the style of cuisine within regional Spain, and these influences will continue to thrive throughout the world. Thank you very much to all my colleagues. Also a big thank you to Mr. Kires from the Picasso Tapas Bar in Reading, and thank you very much for your attention.